sip of my coffee.
You are live, you know that, do you?
Yeah, I know.
That's okay then.
It's been a rush this morning.
Yeah. Your life is one big rush.
Might not have anybody on anyway.
We starting to build, yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Saturday what date is it? 5th? 6th?
Saturday the 7th.
7th. I've lost 2 days. Saturday the 7th of March. Spring has sprung. My body has been waxed and my head is in summer mode. Well, something has got to be cheery because there's lots of things to not be cheery about, so I have to be cheery about certainly this collection today. This collection is by a label called Betty Basics. I am not going to refer to the basics because it is the most far from basic collection ever. It is stunning. I ordered this last July and I've been excited to show you since last July this collection. There is something for everybody. I am going to be really brave and the legs are coming out today because in this collection are some beautiful short sets, tops and shorts and t-shirts, and if you don't want shorts, there's trousers, there's dresses, there's plain, there's print, there's sleeves, there's no sleeves, there's everything. So the collection is gorgeous. If you were going on holiday, which I will say I am going on holiday, I'm going to have a fortnight off, and so they won't be alive next week. And I'm looking at this rail and I'm saying, but I want one of everything. It is incredible. So there's a lot for me to show you, and there's a lot for me to show you having to take my clothes off every single time. So I am going to be in and out of that changing room, well, the loo, a lot this morning. So I'm going to get through things as quickly as possible. So if you've got any questions, if you can say the question and what it's referring to, rather than that dress, because there's going to be a lot of dresses, or that top, or that short. So if you can be a little bit more specific in your questioning, it will just help us to be able to help you this morning, give you the specifics. Prices, you don't have to worry about those, because I think the most expensive thing on this rail is $79.99, maybe, I think, something like that. Starting from the cheapest thing on the rail is $22.99. $22.99 is the cheapest. Don't quote me on it, but I think $79.99 is the most expensive thing on the rail. The fabrics are beautiful. It comes from Australia. It is well made. The cottons and the viscose and the colours, it is all fabulous. So without further ado, I want to know who I've got on, who's listening, and where you are. And I can have another slurp of my coffee while you're telling me.
So, Julie Can is on. She says, good morning all. Lorraine smiles.
There's some pink, Julie.
Lorraine smiles, says, good morning all. She says, actually, she does say, love those bright colours.
And what I will say as well, because sizing, this collection goes from 8 through to 16, but it is a very, very generous collection. So whilst it's 8 to 16, 16 will definitely fit 18 on this rail. I'm going to be wearing 12s in everything.
Janet Miles says, ooh, love the dress, Jodie. Janet Johnson says, good morning both from Kidderminster. Please remember, Janet, to send me your hearts.
Janet will send you hearts.
Yeah, well, I want hearts from everybody.
Oh, okay.
Sarah Twamley says, morning, Alex. Pat Warren says, good morning both. And Janice Rosser says, good morning both. Looking forward to seeing what Jodie has for us today. Love a bit of Betty. Morning, Janice. Hope you still love me. Then on Insta, we have got McDonald9898 saying good morning both. And Catherine Conley says, good morning, you two lovelies.
Oh, there we go. Do you know what? I think I'm going to kick off quite quickly this morning. So it's great to hear from you. I've got a lot to show you on here and I want to show you as much as I can. What I might not do is do all the buttons up, etc., so that I can get through as much as possible. But what I am going to kick off with as well, because I might end up, if I'm doing this so quickly, doing it barefoot, I'm just going to show you some shoes at the outset. So this is a fabulous little shoe that we just has arrived. Oh, where's the silver one? Is the silver one out there? Can you just, in my bag? So this is Tamara's. I think it's $59.99 off the top of my head. Just a lovely little pump with that nice sort of block heel. Sometimes when we go flat, it just doesn't work. But that sort of sandal or that sort of shoe, when you're going on holiday and you just need to be quite sensible with your weight of your luggage and something that will go with everything, this shoe is a great example of that. It's a day-night shoe, comes in silver and gold. Tamara's is all cushion bottom. I've got bunions and it is not kicking in on my bunion whatsoever. It's very, very comfortable. So I've got the gold on and then this is the silver. Only those two colours. I think sizes 3 to 8. I think this is going to sell very quickly. We haven't got a huge amount of stock of it. So that's something, if you want something that is sort of dressier. If you're a flip-flop girl, oh my God, this flip-flop, which I showed you at my live on Thursday, has been selling like hotcakes. They're $14.99. Again, they're not flat, they've got that little bit of wedging, and then they've got a flat toe post so it doesn't rub, and then you've got beautiful jewels. 4 colours, pale blue, white, navy and green, so they're going to go with all of this as well. And if you're a trainer girl, then the Xenon has arrived. This is mine, I've already had them on. Xenon comes in white, cream and gold, so all 3 colours go with everything. So there's quite a nice little selection of footwear that goes with all of this collection. Sorry, I should have clocked the name of this dress.
That is called Emery, E-M-E-R-Y.
Emery. So Emery, the colours are phenomenal. So Emery is just a gorgeous little simple dress. Simple but could be dressed up. You could put this with a fabulous wedge, you could put this with some gold heels and some more glamorous jewellery, and it could be a wedding dress if you wanted it to be. There's 2 little buttons there which then create that sort of keyhole neckline. For ease, I've left it undone because obviously what I'm going to be putting on and off here is a lot. But I love that little detail. But if that neck is too high for you, you can just have it open. You've got the puff sleeve. I've added the belt. The belt comes in 3 colours. It's called Lucy, and it comes in this beige, the neutral with the gold, pink and blue, all with the gold trim. So it just finishes off and brings in and creates the waistline. It's got the pocket, a little bit of a high-low hemline going on there, depending on how you puff this up or down. And I will take the belt off so you can see it without the belt. Because if you're somebody that just likes a little bit, something not waisted, a little bit looser, you can wear this looser as well. Emery is $79.99. I think this is possibly the most expensive piece on the rail. Gorgeous seersucker fabric. I'm going to come in close just so you can see the fabric and the colours on this one. Can you see that on both cameras?
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Kick the sun.
Oh, so kick the bucket. Just beautiful. Day or night. So let me take that belt off. As you can see, I'll keep the belt because it might work with some other things. It has got a very, very nice, so it's elasticated waist there, flat on the side, and then elasticated on the back. So if you think, do you know what, I love that, I love the length of it, could be a little bit longer for me, not really a belt girl. Once that's done up there, the dress is gorgeous without the belt as well. With my body shape, it's always good for me to pull my waist in because I do go in on the waistline. But if you don't and you just want a very, very relaxed dress, you could do Emery without the belt as well. If dresses are not your thing, but you love the print, we got you covered, because basically what you see at the top here, you've got in the shirt or blouse, glasses on my head, and this is called Joanne. Oh, I've never had anything called Joanne, because that's my proper name.
Amongst others.
Amongst a lot, yeah. So Joanne is basically the top of this dress. So I won't put that on because there's lots of others to put on here. Joanne is $64.99. That beautiful seersucker fabric again. All of these pieces that I've got on are size 12. This fabric also comes in a panelled sundress with the pocket. Very, very simple. And then you've got your adjustments on the straps as well. So that is great if you're petite, if you're short in the body, if you're long in the body, then you can make your adjustments. And this one is called Harriet, and Harriet is $64.99. So you can see straight away, if you're going on holiday, one of these pieces, as long as you like the print, and I think because it's the blurred print, if you're not a floral girl, this is probably still acceptable for people that are really not floral, flowery girls, because it is just that beautiful splodgy print with corals, reds, fuchsias, orange going on in there. Any questions?
So, no, but Kath Hill says, I'm watching from Spain, and Sarah Twamley says, I love the flip-flops. Kath Lewis says, I'll be in for flip-flops later. Pat Warren says, came into the boutique on Thursday, loving my trainers and the clothes by Cream. Ruth Law says, good morning both, hope all is well. Are the tomorrow's shoes true to size? Yes. I'm a 5, so should I order a 5?
Yeah, I'm going to just, while you're talking...
You should definitely do that then, Ruthie babes. And then Sarah Reese says, love the dress, amazing colours.
What I will say as well, I should say very quickly, because this is ordered so far in advance, this was ordered last July, and it's, as I said, it's an Australian brand. There will be no repeats on any of this. So the only time that if something's sold out, the only time that we would get a repeat is if somebody bought something and then changed their mind. You're probably going to see me in a bra today, but hey, it's only like lying on the beach in a bikini, isn't it?
Jay Busby says, on morning, off to Tenerife on Saturday, may pick up a piece for Holes.
Oh, there's definitely some Tenerife pieces here, for sure, for sure.
And Liz Jones has said hello from India, so we've got Spain, India.
Hi Liz. Okay, so this print is also stunning. I love it. It's called Sardinia. I think it's got sardines on it. I'm not a sardines girl actually, but this print is definitely me. So I'm going to come in. So we've got pink diamonds, we've got stars in like a beigey colour, red, edged in orange, and then we got this fish. Now if anybody wants to identify that fish, it possibly is a sardine, but there we are. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. So, in fact, I think I need these trousers in my life. What is the name of the trousers?
The trouser is Copacabana.
No, that's the... Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Copacabana.
And it's Sardinia.
Yeah, so this little collection I'm going to show you now is all called Copacabana. Copacabana comes in print and it comes in plain. So this is Copacabana trouser in Sardinia print. It will all make perfect sense when you go on the website. I'm making it sound more complicated because I'm giving you as much information as possible. So Copacabana is the little story, if you like. Sardinia is the print. So we've got the trouser. Did we see how much they were? Not much, are they? 40 something?
I don't know. We'll have to look.
You saw the label.
Chrissy's looking now.
They'll tell me now. The shorts, which I am going to be very brave, I am going to get my legs out and I am going to put the shorts on. I don't tend to wear shorts in this country, but I did last year. $55.99 for the trouser, $42.99 for the shorts. The top, if it's the same as the white one, which it will be, is $42.99. Again, beautiful viscose material, beautifully cut. Love the print. Love, love, love everything about it. Now I was saying to you, as you know, I hate my legs, I hate my cellulite and all of these things. And then I was just thinking, do you know what? I say to my customers, do you know what? Why are we beating ourselves up when there's so many people out there that would put us down? We need to be kind to ourselves and accept who we are and what we are. Our bodies aren't meant to look like they're 18 anymore. So last year, I did actually wear shorts, not just on holiday, I wore them in this country as well. And I wore them with trainers and a blazer and a t-shirt, and it actually felt good. I really, really liked the style. So when I was doing ordering this year, we got asked for shorts. It's nothing that I've ever stocked before, and I thought, no, I'm going to go for it. And I am really, really chuffed, because you'll see when I put the shorts on, they're not up here like running shorts. You know, they come down, and some of them are longer than others, and all very, very comfortable. So to recap, this is the Copacabana collection in Sardinia print. So we've got just a wide leg, beautiful trouser with the pockets, side pockets, elastic waist, false, oh no, it's not a false drawstring, it is a working drawstring, is it? It's a tie anyway. No, it doesn't put it in anymore because you don't need to. That waist is perfect. Actually, we'll tighten it a little bit if you wanted it to. But it's the waist is elastic, it's not just a drawstring waist. I love the little swing top. So it's like a cami, but it's wide here, so you can wear your bra. It's not too low under the arms. It's swingy, so it's not catching around the tummy area. And then it's got these beautiful buttons down the back. Now, Copacabana also comes in white. So you've got the short, the top in white, with the buttons down the back, and I will try and put this one on for you as well. But if you are confused when you're looking, it's just so that you can see that it does come in two colours. So Copacabana white short, all lined, and then edged in this sort of beautiful taupey colour stitch, and then the Copacabana trousers as well. They're lined to the top by the look of it, where it counts, where your pants are. So I will go and put the shorts on very quickly for you. Look, I've added that little gold shoe, it's just enough. If you're a tall girl, it wouldn't matter, you could wear this then. Look, if you were, I don't know, 5'10" even, this is going to work as a sort of ankle grazer trouser. If you're a short girl, you can wear them full length. If you're really, really short, you could have these very, very easily shortened. Beautiful two-piece set there. Let me take that off.
Before you go,
I was going to take the trousers off there.
Okay.
Go on.
So Sarah Nicholas says, yes, how come you always manage to spend my money?
Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry really, because you are all the most beautiful dressed girls in the world.
Carolyn Ivans says, I'm also watching from Spain. It's pouring with rain.
Oh no.
Susan Court says you look fabulous. Sarah
you,
Reese said
darling.
fabulous outfit. Susan Court said so true, well said. I think that was about when you were on about ladies beating themselves up.
Yeah, we do.
And then Amanda Hunt, but I'm not telling you that until you come out because she
Okay.
wants to see your reaction. Samantha Teague says, woohoo, just ordered the shorts and top sardines set.
Well, here we go. This is the shorts and top. I'm very, very brave. Let me put some white flip-flops on and let us pretend I'm not in Penarth and that I am on a beautiful beach somewhere.
So,
Possibly wouldn't rock around Penarth town in this, I have to say.
you'd be a bit cold.
I'm a bit cold today. Yeah, it's really chilly
So
today.
stop bumping your gums a minute.
Okay.
So Amanda Hunter said, good morning both. Breaking news, Simone had her baby girl yesterday. £7.14 and we want a live reaction off the Queen herself. See you soon.
Oh, we got another princess. She's not Hunt, is she? I was going to say we got another Princess Hunt. Oh, I'm absolutely overjoyed, over the moon for you. Congratulations. But I need a cutch while she's still teeny weeny, meeny. I need you to come down. I can push that pram around the block and I can have a little cutch, and you can do whatever you need to do in the shop. Change the nappy, feeds, everything. babies are welcome anytime. I'm so thrilled. Congratulations.
So
Family House.
Judith Sagales says, are you having any more of the Betty Joanne blouse, size 16, please?
That's how quickly it sells then. So that is literally how quickly this collection is going to go. Once it's gone, it's gone. So we only buy so many per size. We also only buy so many because we want people to be a little bit individual. Whilst these are great prices, we still want you to have something a little bit unique and a little bit that not everybody's wearing it. So these are the shorts, the legs are out, girls. So you can see they're not, what was that runner that used to run barefoot? Zola Bird. They're not Zola Bird running shorts. They are stylish shorts, wide leg, not tight, come down a little bit longer. So I think a little bit longer and a little bit more coverage gives you a classy, stylish look, but then that brings confidence to you girls as well. I mean, this would look lovely if you had a white jacket over. I've got flip-flops on now, but I haven't got a white jacket in this collection, but if you had a little white jacket and white trainers, crossbody bag, how lovely is that for holiday? So that is the length of the Copacabana short, which is also coming in the white as well. So exactly the same as what I've got on now is the white short with the beige stitching and then the buttons down the back. You see the pockets more on the white, but this has got pockets here. So that is that. In Copacabana, there's also a dress, because you might go, do you know what? That is just not for me, but if it's not for you, this might be.
So what I want the ladies to do, if they could, is if they like particular outfits, is to send us hearts to say that they like it, or the thumbs up, or the reactions. Yeah, exactly. That would be amazing.
You could be in charge of
hearts,
sending the love.
Hearts, reactions, any reaction whatsoever. And Rian Rushford has said, "Oh dear, this could be expensive."
But you'll get a lot for your money. That's the only way I can dress it up to be a little bit more helpful. You will get a lot for your money. So this is Copacabana shirt dress, 50. I haven't even been telling you the prices because the prices are so good. This dress now is $55.99.
So I got a question on that last outfit from Sarah Reese that says, "Is that outfit true to size?"
It's true to size to generous. That's about the best description. So I'm a true 12, busty with a bum, and these 12s are, more than fit me, more than generous. So true to size to generous. I would perhaps not worry about whether you have to size up or size down, but if you are 16 to 18, then you can go to 16. If you're 12 to 14, you can go to 12. But if you are a true size, then go with your true size, if that helps. So literally, I could everything I've had on so far, I could go home with today.
You're not.
No. Okay, let's put the shoe on with this one. So little gold shoe. Do you notice they all got...
Oh.
What? Are you all right?
Just like a lost connection, but...
So if you're a tall girl, again, this is not going to be too short, but it's that type of style that if it was just over the knee, that's going to work as well. Top of the arms covered, just absolutely beautiful. Flip-flops, trainers, or dress it up with a little gold shoe. Again, you can do wedges with these as well. Okay, where am I going to go next? As you can see, there is so much. That's not the... What's this one called? Sorry, it's So what I should have said as well, in the Sardinia, let me grab those trousers back, and the shorts back. So if you don't like a little cami, or felt the cami was too short, or you do still want the tops of your arms covered, there is a great little t-shirt there as well. Some people might have thought, all that print is just too much for me. Bring a white t-shirt in there. As I said earlier, a white denim jacket, some trainers. That is absolutely gorgeous.
We're getting the hearts through.
This is
for each of the products.
EELLIA crew t-shirt Sardinia print. So this is just think, oh, there's fishes, is the Sardinia print, and this is £32.99. So that works lovely with the short, it works lovely with the trousers. If the print is just not you, then in this collection are some great pull-up cut-offs, capri denims as well, all at great prices. So you could just go a little splash of colour and go with a white bottom. There we go.
Sarah Nicholas says, you sell the clothes by trying them on and they don't look the same by picture.
Well, this is why I do it. I literally throw myself under a bus because I'll tell you, I haven't tried any of this on. This is all the first live trying. And people do say that all the time. We need to see the clothes on. Unfortunately, you know, the companies do their best in providing photos, but they're not. The reality is, they're not a real woman of 57 with lumps and bumps and all the rest of it. So I hope that it does help you when I'm putting this stuff on.
Well, we are international today because Jennifer Lawrence Salter says, yeah, glad I got to tune in live from Perth, Western Australia. And our baby has just logged in and
morning,
said,
darling. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're okay, babes.
Lots of people here thinking of you, customers and the staff.
And Janice is having a problem putting her code in with tomorrow's shoes. Janice, if you just do them to secure them, and I'll sort that out with you later.
Okay, so I've sort of thrown myself together there very quickly, and I haven't got the label on this.
So I got a question on that dress as well. Vicky from WW Travel said, sorry, only just jumped on. What size is the dress? Thanks.
I had a 12 on.
And this is Betty Archer dress, ARCHER.
So very quickly then, if people are only just jumping on, this is the Betty Basics. Nothing basic about it at all. It's phenomenal. It's from Australia. Fabrics, prints are all gorgeous. It's size 8 through to size 16. One size is gone, they're gone. And it's true to size to generous. So if you're a 12 to 14, you only need a 12. But if you're a 14, order a 14. Because you don't want to lose the style either. You know, people have this hankering to be smaller than maybe what they are. We all are. But at the end of the day, I find that clothes look better if they've got a little bit more room in them than if you're really sort of trying to squeeze yourself into something. You know, if you're a 16, you're a 16, so what? It's a bloody number. I'd like to be 16 again. No, actually, I wouldn't like to be 16. I think teenagers these days have a rough ride.
So Sharp Evans says they are so beautiful outfits. Bridget Waller says good morning both. Kath Lewis is saying good morning Lily and hope you're well and lots of love. And Jennifer Lawrence Salter said, ironic how Betty Basics is Australian and I have a boutique 5 minutes away from me, but it doesn't stock half the variety you have.
So we're the best in the world. Anyway, this is Archer. I don't know how much she was. Fabric is absolutely gorgeous again. It's lined. It's like a crinkle fabric with this most amazing Caribbean print on it. It's a shirt dress, it's buttoned through, the belt is included. This is a Hessian stretch belt, so there's no buttons or anything required there. So you can pull it right in, pull the waist in, pockets, nice length. You could do trainers, you could do your little gold shoe, or you could do flip-flops. For those that have just arrived, this flip-flop is $14.99. The links are in, these are flying out. Super comfortable, 4 colours. So I just bought, so the green in this would look amazing with this print. So I'm going to show you quite a few pieces in this Caribbean print. Do they actually call it a print or do they? Paradise. So this is Archer and this is Paradise. So there's going to be quite a few things in Paradise just like there was in Sardinia.
And it's $84.99.
Oh, this is the most expensive piece then. But I'm not surprised. I fibbed you at the beginning and said 79 was the cheapest. It's almost like a linen blend. It's lined in the most beautiful, just soft, like a linen cotton. So bearing in mind that this is an Australian company, the fabrics of these are very, very good and for hot countries. So I'm gonna put this little ensemble on. So we now are gonna have a trouser, a shirt and a t-shirt, and this is all in paradise print. So very Caribbean, very holiday, but do you know what, equally, if you're a print girl in this country, this is going to look fabulous. Some of the pieces with jeans, or you can go all out and do the print. So the t-shirt is Ella, like the other one, £32.99, but this is paradise print, not Sardinia print.
Okay.
I'm loving the fit on it actually, because sometimes, you know, if we're between sizes, so I've lost some weight, so I can put some clothes on, and then some things I'll think, oh, do I need the 12 or do I need the 14? So I'm absolutely bang on in a 14 in this collection. So the trouser, didn't catch the name.
Is Sable.
Sable, which is probably the same as the
Sable
first.
wide leg pants.
This is the same as the other pant that we had, I think. So there's Sable, wide leg in paradise print. Absolutely stunning shape, double pocket on the bum, elastic waist, great length, lined to here, not fully lined, and that's your Elia t-shirt, £32.99 in paradise print. You could finish this off then with, this is Mills shirt, £55.99. So you've got a three-piece ensemble wearing that open. Or you could wear just the shirt on its own with your denims. Or you could wear the shirt tucked in and then belted with a loosey, and then that is going to look like a jumpsuit. So you're going to have a very, very designer looking expensive piece. Let me just do that for you. Obviously buttons done up. That is going to look like a fabulous jumpsuit. I hope you're loving this collection as much as I am, because I was just super excited about it. Let me put a flip-flop on. So again, you could go flip-flop, you could go gold shoe, or you could go trainer.
So I've got a question,
So
Jode.
the gold shoe just makes it a little bit more glamorous. The flip-flop makes it more, hey, I'm on holiday, get me a cocktail right now. Paul, can you get me a cocktail?
No. And Liz Jones says, any more of the Copacabana tops coming in?
No, once this is gone, it is
Is
gone.
that across the whole range?
All of this.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Once it's gone, it's gone. And I knew that this would sell really, really quickly.
Yeah.
It is just fabulous. I mean, we will process your orders as quickly as possible this morning, but this has also just been launched on the shop floor. What I will say to girls, if you are looking to order this, we won't be sending orders out where people have tried in sizes, because this is just going to be so sought after. If there's like big orders coming through where you're trying in multiple styles and multiple sizes, it's just not fair on other customers, because we did know that it was going to get great attraction. So that's the Paradise print. Elliot t-shirt, can't remember what the shirt's called, can't remember what the trousers are called, but guess what? There's a short as well. And I'm going to go and put the shorts on. I'm being extra brave this morning. This is called Malta shorts. I'll keep the shirt and the t-shirt on, and then I'll start to sort of derobe myself.
Okay. So the ladies have gone quiet, so they need to comment and tell me.
Concentrating
Yep.
on ordering,
Yeah.
as I've just said.
Yeah, exactly.
That it's going to go.
They also need to tell me whether they're liking the collection with either comments or hearts.
I think they're going to love it. I think the proof that people are asking for more already
Yeah.
is proof that
Snooze you lose.
it's,
Fastest finger
yeah,
first.
but I knew it was going to go quickly.
Yeah.
What I will say to people, depending on what sizes you are looking for then, it is generous. If the size down is still available, you potentially can size down in this, because I've got a 10, I've got a 12 on here, and I could definitely, potentially size down in that shirt. I could size down in the t-shirt. I just don't like things skimpy, which is why I said to you, look, don't be afraid to buy your sizing. And that's the short. Let me take that off. Let me take that off.
So Pat Warren said, oh my God, I'm loving everything.
I need a bit of colour on these legs, but are you liking the length of them? I like the fact that they're not Zola Bed running shorts. You know, they are still shorts. Let me put a trainer on, because actually when I put the white ones on, I'll put trainers on so you can see. I like the half in, half out. You can have all out. And then that's nice with the trousers. I should have shown you the t-shirt with just the trousers on its own as well. But I've still got lots more to show you. So.
And you're running out of time.
Right. Okay, let me go and find some clothes. What shall I show next? Let me show some people were after. Let me show this. Quick.
So Janice Rosser is loving all this collection. Is super. And people are quiet on Insta.
We've had Betty for the winter. We've never had a summer collection from it before. I think they're probably not so strong in the winter, and I think they know exactly what they are doing in the summer, it being an Australian company. So this short is slightly longer. So for those that haven't quite given them the confidence yet to jump into a pair of shorts, this one might be short for you. Just so you can see, it's a little bit longer, and if I pulled that waist down, I could actually bring it down a little bit longer again. So this is a size 12. You can see how generous this label is. So gorgeous scarlet edging on the shorts, like a linen little button through top. But how great would that be that you could then undo that, and any of those t-shirts that I've just shown you, particularly the Paradise, because you've got all the oranges and corals in there, but equally I think you could bring in the Sardinia t-shirt as well, or your own, if you wanted to make that then just a little open piece. How sweet is that? And that also comes in. The shorts also come in white. Have we got the, whatever this jacket is? I haven't got a white jacket.
So that is Scarlet, Betty Scarlet.
In coral.
Red it's actually labelled as.
Oh, okay.
$56.99.
So I need to tell you that then, because we have to label what the company label. And this is not red. It is definitely coral, but they have classed it as red. So don't think you're going nuts if you're trying to order this. It's definitely coral in colour. Crispy, have we got this in white as well, or does it only come in the red?
No, you should have a white in there.
No, I haven't got that. So I'm hoping that it has been delivered. I don't know, and the girls have just not given me one. But we'll work that out. But there's definitely not one on the. Oh yes, there is. Yes, there is. That here. There we are. I beg your pardon. So what I've got on does come in red, but it's coral and white as well. Lovely little scallop detail on the bottom, and as you can see, a little bit longer. Pop that with the gold shoe. You could have a gold crossbody, some really nice chunky gold jewellery, just lovely pieces. The top is $56.99 and the shorts are $42.99, and the quality, I know I keep saying it, the quality is phenomenal.
And Janice has just said from experience, I agree, Betty sizing is generous.
So I've got two dresses here with the scallop bottoms. I've got so much to whiz through that I'm probably going to skip these and maybe come back to them. So the linen dress, Dawn Shift dress in red, but it's coral, and I'm hoping that this is called Dawn Shift. Yeah, Dawn Shift dress, and this is seashell print. Have I got anything else in seashell print to show you? Don't think I have. So that is nice length, not too short, because people do like these things to just be a little bit longer, and some dresses tend to be too short. Okay, I'm going to do this last one here, the Copacabana, the shorts with a little top.
So Helen Arkantopoulos says, love the coral red shorts outfit. I'm in sunny Tenerife with a very pale body.
Oh, get some Dove moisturiser with some self-tanning in it. There you are. That's the answer.
Yeah.
So with my issue and that goes on at the minute, and the divorce, shall we say, that I've had to have from the sun, I do use Dove cream with a little bit of self-tanning in it.
I was going to say, everybody think we've been divorced.
No.
No such luck.
That's sweet.
I was going to say, no such luck.
You
Right.
You don't mean that.
No, I don't mean it at all.
Okay.
You're my
so
rock.
This is when I showed you the Sardinia print short. This is the white version with the pocket, and then you've got the stitching, and then the buttons down the back. So I did promise you I was going to show you what these shorts look like with a trainer. I actually like a trainer in a short. Let's do that. This is
So I've got a question for you while you're doing that. Margaret Bernard said, would you say that the red on the Dawn print dress is more of a red or coral like the plain dress?
I don't know why they've called it red.
If they hadn't called it red, you would have called it coral.
I'm shocked they've called this red. There's tones of red in this, but this is coral.
Oops, hang on.
So you can see, yes, there's tones of red here and here. This is coral, and this is definitely coral. But because they've called it red, I've had to call it red, really. Oh, we're getting the description changed, but I think it'll all sell by the time people are worried about whether it's red or coral, to be honest with you. So there you are, there's that little top with the buttons, the shorts with a trainer. I love shorts with a trainer. That's the Sardinia. We've had all that going on, that can go down here. Okay, so where shall I go now?
Time check is 10:13.
This has also got a trouser with the pocket, so you could do the three pieces. And on holiday, that would just be, you've got your three pieces, intertwingle, day, night, jewellery, flip-flops, trainers, gold shoes. You can wear the same outfit the whole week, just keep changing it. They're also very good, well, I haven't done that one, that's a nice one. They're also very good at doing basics, so they are called Betty Basics, and they are very, very good at churning out these basics as well. So this is the Emma Scoop, they call it a tank, but basically a vest top. It's very, very hard to get decent vest tops that are not a fortune, that then have got a wide enough strap here for the bra. So 3 colours in Emma, $22.99, beautiful quality, all sized. So it's not like you've got to squeeze yourself into a one-sized vest. So you've got navy and white stripe, white and, is that navy or black? Black. Emma Scoop vest, $22.99. Those will just sell in the shop when people are buying other things, because people always want a vest top.
Joe, those dresses you just held up, Lynn Falconer said, how much are the dresses that you've just held up?
Sorry. Maybe I should just put one on very quickly so you can see this on. I'll put the print one on, $54.99. Quickly. The prices are crazy. They really are.
And no more comments, no more questions.
I think we're safe to say that everybody's loving the collection, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but they can tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah? We love the interaction. So please tell us.
Otherwise I've got to talk to you. So
I know, and otherwise I've got to talk to her. So please tell me. Right. Phyllis Sandra Howell says yes, please, but I'm not really sure what that means.
This probably is this dress. So this is the linen dress. So it has got the escallop bottom, just very, very loose A-line. I haven't done that up, so it looks quite big on me, although I could go down, but it fits me quite nice on the shoulders. You've got the escallop sleeve here. This was called the shell print, and it also comes in red, but which isn't red, it's coral. And this is blended with linen. So it's not 100% linen because it would just be really, really creasy, but it has a linen blend. 54.99. I'm wearing a size 12 in this dress. For me, with this length, I'd probably put a wedge with this, but that's only because this comes a little bit long on me, comes sort of way over my knee there. But very, very nice. And have you noticed every single dress has got a pocket?
Question. Sue Hatch says, hi Jodie, can you just re-show the waist stretch on the Betty Copacabana relaxed pants? Thank you.
So it'll be this. So this is the short, but the trousers are in there. This is a 12, the waist. I'll show you the waist on the trouser in the white. The Sardinia print is in there. So here we go. And so the trousers have got a drawstring, but there's plenty. This is a 12. They're very, very generous on their sizing. Hope that helps. Let me know if it doesn't, and I will do something else. Right, one more dress to show you, and then I'm going to go to some. This might be all just a little bit too holiday for some people. It might be too printy. I've got some beautiful plain stuff as well, and I'll plough through as much as I... What? I'll plough through. The camera didn't turn.
My stand just collapsed. Ooh.
You might only be able to film my feet now.
Sorry, guys. Oh. Ooh. Bit of a technical hitch there.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the print is.
So it is called the Betty Rio dress.
Yeah, don't worry about Betty.
Rio,
what's the print?
and it's a Rio reef print.
Right.
$84.99.
And it's a Rio dress and it's Rio reef. I'm in a size 12. You wouldn't need to wear the belt with this if you just wanted it very relaxed. Shirt waist with that almost that drop waistline and the gathered skirt bottom. Yes, it's got a pocket. But
Sarah Twamley says she loves pockets.
who?
Sarah Twamley.
Yeah.
And Phyllis Howell has said, is the dress true to size?
They're all true to size to generous. In fact, this is quite generous. What I'm in now. This is a 12. So I would say, you girls, if you're in between, you do need to size down, or you just need to go with the size that they are, so that you have got that looseness of the fabric. The buttons are not pulling. Lovely shape on that. Gathered shoulder, puff sleeve, little elastic detail here. Lovely little neat collar. Button it up or unbutton it. Denim jacket, white jacket. I don't want to undo all the buttons of that, but you get the picture. Wedges, you could wear this with trainers, you can wear it with flip-flops. The green or the blue flip-flops would look gorgeous with this. $14.99. Let me show those. I flashed those up very quickly there. Super comfortable. These are selling fast, and like most things, I do not think I will be getting any more stock of this as well. In fact, I'd safely say we had a lot of them in, but a lot of them have sold. One lady bought 4 pairs yesterday. She bought one of every colour. So unfortunately, things don't hang around for long. So even the detail on that belt, just to show you the quality, they've done a belt. They've actually piped the belt. Can you see that? So the fabric isn't just, oh, well, we'll just chuck a bit of material in. Where all this piping is around the collar and around the button detail here, on the belt, they've actually piped the belt as well. And that's a sign of quality manufacture. So, where shall I go next?
Natalie Prince says, good morning, Jodie and Paul. Joining late, so we'll catch up. Or watch on catch up. Lovely collection.
I'm going to put this pull-up on. I have no idea.
Morning, Nat.
No idea what it's like, but we'll give it a go. We'll maybe give it a go with some of that. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I am the guinea pig, so this is the first time that we put this on the shop floor at 5:05 last night. It got put live on the website at 9:25 this morning, And me trying this on is the first time that anybody has tried any of this on since its arrival. We've been super excited and been waiting to show you this for a couple of weeks. We just needed to wait for the delivery to be complete before we could show you.
No, a lady, I can't remember her name because she's gone off my list now, but she said earlier that you actually make the clothes look far better wearing them than they do in the imagery. So this is crop Bengaline pants, white, $55.99.
So it hasn't got a name, has it?
No.
So this is where now you've got your basics. It's quite nice, but it's not super tight. So it's just a flat front pocket, pull up, almost like the Rebel trousers that we used to sell years ago that had just gone up and up and up and up in price. There's a lot of people now that are doing what Rebel used to do for a fraction of the price. So this is the Betty's version of a Bengaline pull-up white, 7/8 in length, flip-flop trainer. So look at the options: white trainers, flip-flops, probably put silver shoe.
I can't see them there.
I'll show. And then I just adore this shirt. I love a bit of rickrack. It's just so much fun. So you've got a mandarin collar, pleated, keyhole neckline, ruched cuff. You've got the rickrack down the front. You've got the rickrack on the edging. That is just a beautiful shirt. Powder blue, edged in white. So I've said you could do the flip-flops in the powder blue, $14.99. You could do the flip-flops in the white, because then they'll go with everything, because you've got white trousers. The trainers are going to look amazing with that. These are mine, and this shirt is definitely going to be mine. And that shoe would also look fabulous with that as well. Now, it does come in this beautiful sand colour as well. Now, you know I'm a massive advocate of winter white, cream, and all of those beautiful soft pale colours. This would look gorgeous. You can wear it with the white, but it would look beautiful with your ash 30s if you've got the Melissa J trouser. It's going to look fabulous with the Naya cream, little wide leg pull-up trouser, and that is the other colourway. Two great colours. So I said to you, if all that print was just way too much and giving you a headache, then there's some beautiful plain pieces in this as well. I don't even know how much this is. $55.99. It is stunning. Absolutely.
Normina Boffy says that looks stunning.
Who said that?
Normina Boffy.
Okay.
And Janice Rosser said that shirt is so you, Jodie.
It is, and I am in a bra, but hey, you know, we're all girls together, and if some pervy wants to watch this morning, great, it's not really much to see. You see more on the beach, haven't got a vest top on, so let's just go for it. So,
And Sue Hatch says, yes, thanks Jodie, really helpful.
pleasure. So, t-shirt, again, a basic but not a basic. Sloan scallop t-shirt, this is then edged in the red, so it's going to tie in with all those other bits and bobs that we've shown you. Definitely, see, that's just great as well. I like the fact that they're not tight. This is size 12. I love the sleeve on that. They look nothing on the hanger, and you put them on and they just ooze style. So if all of that print, that scallop is going to go with that. And even though this, if you put that with the red, it's going to go with the white. It's going to go with the scallop of this. There's just so much. I could literally buy the lot.
And the whole collection's been pinned, not only to this, but will also be pinned on the website as well.
I don't think it's going to be in the boutique very long, I have to say.
No.
As I said, I have been, every year when you do your buy-in, you get excited about something, and this I have been super excited about. So let me show you this one. Classic pinstripe. So this is Romy shirt, R-O-M-I, $55.99. Seersucker pinstripe. It's the same as the rickrack shape. So you've got the ruchy sleeve, you've got the mandarin pleated high collar. That is going to look fabulous with your jeans. So I have got, okay, I'm probably not going to get to try all these on. We've got a wide leg jean here, puller. We've got a straight leg canvas trouser. None of these are going to be pricey. 54, 64, the denim, I don't know. But this is just to show you the extent. So we've got a crop denim, we've got a crop white, we've got like a joggery type pull-up canvas pants, a wide leg denim, and then we've got the pull-up, the Bengali pull-up that I've got on. Easy, easy. Now, if you are loving that short, look what I've got. I'm going to go and put these on.
So what we've got 3 minutes before you go.
Before I've got to go.
Yeah, but what I'd say is if the ladies can tell us what they like, and also if they're loving the collection.
Can the ladies tell us if there's anything left?
Yeah, no. I mean the ladies, the viewers.
Yes, I know, but maybe if they're trying to shop, they might say, well, actually, there's nothing left. So there's that pinstripe short. How beautiful is that? Stunning. So you could wear that open with a white t-shirt. These pieces are so intertwingling with each other. That's a word. I make these words up, don't I?
Yeah.
But you're going to create so many looks by putting these with pieces that you've already got in your wardrobe and not being afraid to mix and match them. I do want to show this though, so I'm going to have to do it really, really quickly. I didn't undo.
Anne Hedges says, how much is the blouse?
$55.99.
Caroline says, are the jeans true to size?
Well, everything is true to size or generous.
Margaret Hughes says, stunning collection and supermodel. Did I just ask you whether about how much was the blouse?
$55.99.
$55.99. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. And because I'm going through 3 different things at the same time, and I'm a man and I can't multitask apparently. Leslie Taylor has said, all fantastic. Beverly White says she loves the pinstripe. Linda Giles says, beautiful striped set. And keep the hearts coming.
And this is why I wanted to show you this one. I wish I still had the red t-shirt. So these are...
I'm laughing at Janice Rosser. She's gone, oh God, I'm in trouble.
That's what I know. I'm in trouble as well. It's like, oh my God, I want it all.
Catherine Ann says, love the shirts. They look so chic. Jodie, you are a wonderful clothes hanger.
Oh.
Aww.
I credit myself with a buying eye. Some things that people sort of overturn or don't think the brand is good or whatever, I'll take a close look at lots of things and things that people say, oh, everybody's buying this, and I go, actually it's not for me, it's not for us. So these trousers these are generous. These are a 12. I think they're meant to be wide, definitely. And for the girls that have got long legs, these are definitely going to work for you. So this for me with a wedge, or if I would need wedges with this or need to have them shortened, but that tucked in, you've got the little red on the cuff. That is another beautiful piece. I'm running out of time. It comes in a dress. And this fabric is amazing. I can't even describe it. It's like a soft linen, but then they're all lined. This has got a lining, which is separate. So it's got a separate dress underneath. This is really soft, it's not lined, but then the trousers are all lined with this soft jersey. Then we've got this dress in black and white, in beautiful cotton. Monochrome is always fantastic. I tell you now, Adele's got her eye on this. And then we've got a gorgeous soft jersey pant, then with a lovely top that you could wear open. That would look really nice actually, open, and then with a t-shirt underneath. See, I've run out of time. And then, oh gosh, the Rick Rack also comes in a stunning dress. That also comes in both the colours. I knew I was going to run out of time today. Oh, I haven't
You had
showed-
enough here for too
I
long.
haven't showed you this print either, have I? I haven't shown any of this. This is absolutely gorgeous as well. I might need to do some videos with this stuff because I can just tell that is going to be amazing. It comes in a blouse, it comes in a dress, lovely sleeve on that. That you could really wear at a summer wedding or a summer event. The rick-rack dress comes in the other colour. And this is another of Dell's favourites as well. Really soft chambray denim short with the I don't know whether that's cactus or what it is on there. Looks like maybe a bit of marijuana. Maybe we'll have a bit of that. Maybe a bit of relaxing there in your shirt and shorts.
Right. Carolyn
again,
Williams said, what size was the blue shirt,
They're
please?
all size 12s. They're all
Okay.
size 12s. So I am just going to recap. When they're gone, they're gone. I can't reorder more unless people order them and then return them because they don't want them. Don't do multiple orders if I want to try it all on because we will not send big multiple orders of this because it's not fair. This is going to be in demand. I'm wearing size 12. It's generous fit. So if you're 12 to 14, you only need a 12. If you're a small 12, you can definitely size down. It is true to size to generous. Every piece that I've had on is size 12. So do you know what? I like things where they're not overfitted. So these are a 12. I probably would, even though they're probably the most generous thing I put on, I would still have the 12. Any questions?
No, but I would just say if anybody has got any questions, just keep them coming through to us on the feed and we'll do our best to answer them as quickly as we can.
I'm really sorry this was like supermarket sweep with Dale Winton this morning. I hope you were supermarket sweep because I think anybody that wasn't fast with their trolleys today have probably missed out. I've got a wedding signing now at 10:45. I've got to get back in my civvies. So I'm really, really sorry it was rushed. I'm not going to see you for 2 weeks. You know what's been going on. With us, we're going to take a fortnight off work. We very, very rarely take 2 weeks off. Paul and I, from the end of the week, are not going to be around for 2 weeks. We may interact with you on social media. I may do some outfits of the day, depending on where I go. I am going to try and get away somewhere. But one important thing, you need to get your ticket for your charity event, 1st of April. The tickets are selling fast. £15 free-flowing fizz for the whole 2 hours that you shop with us. There's a goodie bag, there's raffle, there's discounts, there's everything.
There's pickies.
And above all, it is just a lovely event. Women embracing women. People make friends at these events, let me tell you. Limited on tickets, 1st of April, 6:30 to 8:30. So most of the tickets, by the time I come back from wherever I go, we're literally going to be on the event. So grab your ticket now. I'm going to get dressed because I'm going to go wedding style somebody now, put myself back together, sort my hair out, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Love you all. Thank you for the love and the best wishes and everything that has been sent to all of us. You've made us smile, you've filled our hearts and made us cry as well. The emotions this week have been absolutely through the roof on both sides of the water. Anyway, speak to you soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.